Today, the sun rises, but soon, the night falls. Our heroes uncover secrets in the moonlight. Do you hear that? The scratches at the door.
I've been told that we've got a special full moon coming up. A supermoon that's also a blood moon. They call it a super blood, which is not a comforting name for anything.
You mean the special edition super blood moon? That only happens when the stars align perfectly?
I guess so? Anyway, the creepy name isn't the concerning part. Apparently there's a big pack of werewolves on the way for a special meeting during the moon.
The Super Blood Pack Extravaganza. No. I've been dreading this.
Why? I mean, aside from the obvious gigantic pack of werewolves. Anyway, we need to stop it. Scout the area and keep an eye out for any signs of something wolfy.
We're getting close.
Whoa, this tree is all scratched up.
This is the sign I was afraid of.
Sign?
Right. The one I talked about in the extremely important memo I sent out to everyone in home base. The one marked urgent, please read. This is important.
Oh, right. That memo. Of course. This is the sign. So, because of what you said in the memo, which I totally did read, we should find more of these scratched up trees?
Another of the scratched trees.
But what does it mean?
I explained it all in the memo. Remember? The one you totally read?
Right. I mean, wow, these scratches are exactly what you talked about in your memo. Let's find more.
More of the ominous scratchings.
Whoa, they look just like you said they would.
Thanks for coming so quickly, Dennis.
After I read your memo, I had to.
You read the director's memo?
It said urgent, please read, this is important. What else was I gonna do?
Intend to read it, but binge watch a marathon of Beyond the Stellar Horizon instead?
These markings are directions for the wolf pack, just like you said.
Okay, I didn't read the memo, I'm sorry. Wait, directions for the wolf pack?
They mark out a path for the traveling wolves to take.
To get to the Super Blood Pack Extravaganza, which you would know if you read the memo.
I was faking it pretty well.
No, you weren't.
Let me just enjoy this moment where I did something better than Ray. Okay, let's go.
It looks like the trail of scratched trees ends here.
Oh, no. I just realized that if you didn't know these trees are a map, you probably don't even know the really urgent, important information.
Ooh, can I tell her? At the Super Blood Moon, he's gonna turn into a werewolf, cursed to roam the world in a primal rage.
I'm sorry, what? We need help! We need the big guns! Get me Carbide!
He's busy.
What about Cloaks? He can do darkness.
He said he's taking a moment for himself.
I'm sorry to have brought my terrible curse upon you. Perhaps it's for the best if I leave and lock myself away for everyone's protection.
No. We need you.
We could try to figure out when the Super Blood Moon is going to be full.
We will fix this.
This was all in the memo, just saying.
Truth is, I don't even know what day it is. Maybe it was all the time collapsing stuff. But that's all in the past. Or the future. Oh, who knows anymore? The point is, I lost track of time.
Oh, I have a bunch of telescopes from that week I mixed up astrology and astronomy. Turns out that one is way harder than the other.
If we put out the telescopes, we could get a view of the Super Blood Moon.
Man, that name does not get any less creepy. Can we call it a super sprinkle birthday cupcake moon or something happier?
What kind of werewolf goes to a meeting at the Super Sprinkle Birthday Cupcake Moon?
The kind that like fun and cupcakes. Put down a telescope over there.
The telescope array can let us know how much time we have. I do worry that once I turn, you all may not be safe.
So, how wolfy do you get? Are we talking snarling canine werebeast, or is it more Oh no, I'm in high school trying to still be on the basketball team while also howling at the moon.
Dennis! You can't just ask someone how wolfy they get. Rude. Another telescope down.
To answer your question, Dennis, I'm not a snarling canine werebeast. It's scarier than that. I'm a business wolf.
I've got it. We put you on a leash and we can go for walkies to help you run out your were energy.
I'm uncomfortable with that idea for a variety of reasons.
Or we'll just distract you with treats. Locke makes a snickerdoodle cookie that is to die for.
Business wolf does not want snickerdoodles, Dennis. Business wolf craves only one thing. Success. Business wolf is more than just teeth and claws. He's worse. He's got unearned confidence. I'm just a normal director, maintaining operations of home base and trying to keep everyone on track. But he's thirsty for the blood of industry. He won't be satisfied unless he's optimized and strategized home base until there is nothing left.
Great, that's the last telescope. Now we can see when the wolf pack meeting is gonna happen.
And when we're gonna have a full-strength were director.
Yeah, I had an idea for that. Director Riggs, I don't want you to lock yourself away or anything like that. But we do need some sort of notice if you go wild. So I scrapped the microwave and made this. Emergency bot. Think of it like a car alarm. He'll let us know if there's an emergency.
There is an emergency! Werewolf! Get back, beast!
False alarm, Dennis. I guess something accidentally set him off.
Oh, so it really is like a car alarm. Oh, I needed that microwave to make my breakfast burritos.
We know when the super blood moon will be the fullest. Now what?
Director Riggs can help. Who knows monsters better than a monster?
The waxing moon rises. The moment is near.
Ooh, I was hoping you would say, here's one cool, easy trick for defeating werewolves.
The change is coming. I don't know how much longer I can fight it.
Well, there goes our inside monster knowledge.
This'll sound crazy, but there are all those coffins around town. We should ask the vampires for help.
You're right, that does sound crazy.
They're sleeping now, but there's a special elixir you can use to wake them up. I feel my ambition rising. I feel like raising venture capital. Last time I turned, gas prices went up by $3. But I'm a monster. I'm a monster. This is it. The elixir to wake a vampire. I'm changing. Business wolf. Break into strategy clusters and personal action items.
I think we're running out of time. Find more elixirs.
All right, another vampire elixir.
Why are you so sure the vampires would even know about werewolves?
Dark beasts run in the same circles, Ray. There's a lot of overlap. I couldn't be a vampire. They seem so picky. Gotta have a castle, gotta have a servant. They dress like they're royalty with the capes and medals. Me, I'd be a casual vampire. Sup, guys? I'm a vampire wearing jeans. Blah.
Great job. Let's find some more vials of elixir to wake up the vampires. That's more vampire wakey juice.
If the vampires can't help, I thought of a backup plan. Say hello to my backup plan.
Dyer! Hey, buddy. Emergency bot, calm down. It's just Dyer. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, I figured he'd be around for the pack extravaganza, so maybe he could be of some help.
That's one more vial for the vial. You're here for the Super Blood Moon Pack extravaganza? Look at you getting involved in the community. Well, you know you can't stay with us, Dyer. Who wants to eat everyone in home base? You do. Yes, you do. Nice job. One more elixir and we should have all we need. We have enough wakey juice to raise every vamp in town.
Just in time, too. I think we've lost the director.
If we burn down Residential Wing C, we can cut 60% out of home base's overhead costs.
Then half of home base would be homeless.
Leave them in there when we burn it down and cut home base's food costs in half.
Ooh, you are evil and efficient.
Oh, it's nothing personal, doll. Just business. We gotta swim with the sharks, lean and mean.
It's very personal. There will be no burning down of home base on my watch. There's also no people eating. We don't have a ton of rules here, but that's one of them.
Maybe we can work together, Dyer, and pursue our common interests.
New rule, no werewolf mergers.
See, Dyer, we have to see the human's value add as a force multiplier.
I miss when he just reminded us to sign our time cards, instead of wanting me to sleep on the burger grill at night.
Think of the same time, Dennis, your increased output. And if you forget to turn off the grill, well, I bet you'll be delicious.
Please fix him.
Come on, Dennis. We've got some vamps to question. There's a vampire coffin.
Oh, hey, you howling beasts! Ever since those flea-bag dogs came, the darkness is unsettled. Give me peace.
He doesn't mean you, Dyer. You're not a flea bag. Maybe some vampires should learn to be nicer.
Go away. I'm not falling for your tricks. Oh, I don't have to sell anything. Only recruit a team underneath me to sell things. Bah! You think I was born yesterday?
He has seen the darkness. Multi-level marketing schemes. Even I am not that evil.
So sorry I don't know more. But if I hear of anything else, I'll email you. And of course, you know, and well, you know the rest.
Wow, for a blood-sucking creature of the night, he was really polite.
It's the older ones. They're kind of over the whole, blah, I'm terrorizing the people, blah, thing.
If I'm attacked by a vampire, I hope it's one like him.
Okay, real talk. Vampires are not going to be buddy-buddy with the wolf pack. Wolf parties, they're the worst. Cheap food, electronic dance music, no thanks.
That was not helpful.
A wolf party sounds pretty fun to me.
Now be gone, you rude little potatoes. I won't tell you anything more.
We just need to know what to do about the werewolves and we have a bunch of stakes out here, don't we, Dennis?
He can't hear you.
You're gonna live forever. Would it kill you to take a little time to help a Ray out?
I hate to say it, but I'm starting to think that vampires are jerks. I know it was my idea to talk to the vampires, and I'm as surprised as you are that one of my ideas did not go so great.
According to the telescope array, the super blood is tonight, and we still don't know what to do about all these werewolves.
It's too bad we can't go to the PAX extravaganza ourselves.
Wait, we can't, but we know two wolves who can.
My latest prospectus is a deep dive into the phase quadrant model I'm proposing. An innovative crypto hybrid currency fund wave I call Capolypto.
Well, we know one werewolf who can. Director, you're grounded. You're too charismatic. I'm afraid if you go to the party, you're gonna become head werewolf or something. So, Dyer, we're counting on you.
You'll be fine, Dyer. You're a good actor.
We all saw you on stage in a musical tribute to Home Base.
When you sang Dr. Blackwell, we hardly knew ye, I really felt it.
Just go in there, keep your terrifying eyes open, and find out how we defeat these werewolves. We wouldn't defeat you, Dyer. You're one of the good, sometimes, guys. No, that doesn't mean you get to eat Dennis, no matter how tasty he looks.
I can't help it. I am totally tasty.
And you'll be wired, Dyer, so we'll be in your ears the whole time. Deploy the receiver nearby so we can get the scoop on the werewolf pack. Wolf 1, come in. Status update.
I never knew a werewolf could have social anxiety.
Business Wolf, do you have any tips for Dyer?
Go in strong, grab their throats, and don't let go. And if all else fails, grab their throats and don't let go.
Maybe just open with a joke. You're doing great so far, Dyer. It's a party. Just be yourself. Try to meet someone. There you go. You're coming out of your wolf shell. Wolf 1, this is home base. Any word yet on anything we could use to bring down the werewolves?
If they're like Dyer, they'd be defeated simply by public speaking.
No, Business Wolf. That's a bad Business Wolf. You didn't mean that, Dyer. I know making friends can be hard. What is it, Dyer? You got the secret to defeating the wolf pack? The pack leader invited you to go wolfing out sometime? Oh, well, that's good too. Aw, see? You can too be social.
I bet they have really good food at a werewolf party. All meat, no salads.
He said salads, Dyer. Like plants? I guess werewolves don't really do plants.
Maybe that's why they call those things wolfsbane.
Wait, that's it! Wolfsbane!
Oh yeah, there's wolfsbane all over the place. It's not keeping them away.
A true entrepreneur would innovate with what's available. Disrupt the werewolf paradigm with a repelling amulet.
Do you know how to make one?
I could figure it out, but not for free. You scratch behind my ears, I'll scratch behind yours. My Capolipto proposal still needs angel investors.
Fine, I'll put the money from our microwave fund into Capolipto. I guess we don't need it. I was able to make Emergency Bot into a microwave again. Couldn't revert the audio settings, though.
Ooh, my breakfast burrito is done.
How do you know this wolfsbane werewolf repellent will work?
Our agility quotient is at least equal to our drop-dead pivot point.
Magic! Got it.
You got swagger, doll. I'd like to invite you to my incubator. Drop in, accelerate your bleeding-edge concepts.
You think I could be a business bot?
Do you have what it takes to turn off the oxygen at home base for the ultimate personnel streamlining?
Ooh, you almost got me. We need a lot of wolfsbane for the amulet, so let's start gathering. And in the meantime, Business Wolf, watching you, buddy.
It sounds like the director is not looking out for our safety right now. I asked him if it was okay to go through his files, and he called me a dragon, which I think is good. Anyway, there was this book called Home Base Hazards and Health Standards. Yes, we do have them. And you are out there collecting poisonous plants, so...
That's right. We are barehanded grabbing up poisonous plants. Let's find more. Another poisonous plant.
Wow, the Home Base Hazards and Health Standards has an entire chapter called Nope, Don't Eat That. Oh, here's wolfsbane in the section called You Ate It, Didn't You?
Great, more wolfsbane for our amulets. You can feel it coursing with ancient power. Although I'd feel more magical if I wasn't getting a safety lecture.
Oh, there's a footnote in the book about that. If lost civilizations had health and safety policies, their civilization might not have been lost. Here we go. Nature wants to destroy you. A guide to poisonous plants. Hazardous materials must be properly stored.
I just grabbed an old butter tub.
Oh, the one with the cute cow on it?
Yeah, the moogerine.
I love that cow.
We all love that gal. More wolfsbane. All right, more wolfsbane.
Gray, what's the hazardous material declaration? The book says you're programmed to give some kind of warning about hazards.
Ugh, fine. In accordance with home base hazardous material policy, they're making me say this. Please don't ever touch or eat wolfsbane. Refrain from thinking about wolfsbane. Do not look wolfsbane in the eye. Do not enter into any illegally binding contact with wolfsbane. Do not leave your significant other for wolfsbane. Wolfsbane's not that into you. If you experience any numbness or dizziness, contact the warlock immediately. Okay, enough hesitation. Now go throw more wolfsbane into our old butter tub.
I don't make the rules, Dyer. The book says you're supposed to be on a leash. Ah, forget the book. I'm just not cut out to be a director.
We all know that, Dennis.
I'm a creative spirit at heart that can't be tamed by bureaucracy.
Let's find one more wolfsbane for the amulets. That's all the plans we need. Okay, Business Wolf. Incubate some werewolf repelling amulets.
Crushing it! With these magical amulets, you can shift some werewolves all the way to next year Q4.
Yes! First one's for you, Were Director Riggs.
Curate the perfect synergy to move the needle to the red. Ready to follow established protocols with teamwork and kindness.
It worked!
We have to make sure. Director Riggs, any suggestions to improve home base efficiency?
Maybe we should do another corporate retreat. Trust falls and some heart-to-hearts.
Welcome back. Hopefully these amulets will push the werewolves away.
Good. I'm done with werewolves.
And were-directors.
What if there are all kinds of were-things out there?
Were-squirrels.
Were-chickens.
Were-rays.
Were-Dennises?
Now that's scary. Over there is a perfect place for one of our werewolf repellents. Word in the village is that the howls are getting quieter. The werewolves are retreating. So long, werewolves. Hope you had fun at your party.
I wouldn't have wanted to go anyway. Last year's theme was Enchanted Forest, which kind of makes sense. But this year's was Under the Sea. No self-respecting monster is getting their picture taken with a big foam seahorse.
Keep spreading the charms. I wouldn't want to be a werewolf. Losing control like that? I need to know what I'm doing.
Ray, is it fair to say you know what you're doing?
I mean, I am aware and conscious of what I'm doing. Thank you very much.
Reports are coming in that cursed activity in the area is down by 80%, and werewolves are scattering.
Lay out the last of the werewolf charms.
That completes the magical circle. The werewolves will be forced to move on.
Everything seems calm now.
Sure. But the werewolves are still out there somewhere. Just not here.
And don't forget all those vampires just waiting. Not to mention all those guys.
If we could just go a few weeks without unleashing something, that would be great.
You know that's not going to happen.
Thanks for all the help, Dyer. We couldn't have done it without you. You still can't come into home base, but... Who's a good boy? You are. Yes, you are.